Welcome everyone. Of course, this is Chit Chat right here on CC6. I'm Lexam Fletcher, and today I'm so excited. Listen, you know, there are a couple of things that really brings out the excitement in me, and one of those things is pageantry. I have the very lovely Leona Sylvester. She is the reigning Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK Queen, and she's in studio with me this morning. And additionally, I really want to chat with her today, not just about pageantry and her love for all the other extracurricular activities she's involved in, but additionally, her interesting family tree. Leona actually has roots in Grenada. We're going to find out all about her today, and she's with me right now. How are you?
Good, I'm excited to be here.
I'm so happy you made it. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you're actually doing a show in Grenada, like a TV show?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Great.
First time I'm doing it
Well, I'm
in
happy.
Grenada.
Good. Well, first off, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You captured the title back in September, I believe.
Yep, September the 10th.
September. Excellent, excellent. And first off, I think maybe we should start with the competition itself, which has quite an interesting title, Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK.
Yes.
Explain a little bit about that, the show, the concept, etc.
Well, the show is more, you have all your girls that come and we get taught on deportment, on when you attend events, how to be, how to walk, how to dress, basically how to conduct yourself in a correct manner. And it's actually one of the most enjoyable things I've ever experienced. It's really, really good. The Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK show is under the patronage of the Trinidad and Tobago High Commission.
Ah, I see.
So every event, every final show, the High Commissioner always comes and attends.
Very nice.
And he did it at September past. It was really good.
Very good. Now, do you have to have roots deeply embedded in Trinidad in order to qualify for this show?
Yes, your parents have to be born in Trinidad. Well, you yourself or your parents have to be born in Trinidad.
And you represented Point Fortin.
Point Fortin, yes.
Good. How many girls participated in the show?
In the final show, there was 7 girls.
How
There were
did you
8
get-
and then 7.
How did you get selected?
Well, 2 years ago, I had went in for it. I'd applied, and Angela Cox is the director. She says, "Come down and we'll have an interview."
Good.
It was the same time as when I was studying, so it was kind of hard to kind of judge it. So I decided, no, I'll concentrate on my studying. And then I graduated just past in July, and I decided. Angela had just emailed me actually, off chance, emailed me. And I decided, go for it.
Was this your first pageant?
Yeah, very first.
Very
pageant.
first. Wow. Good
First
for you.
pageant.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it again?
I would do it again.
You would?
Yeah.
Good.
You learn so much.
You
It's-
do.
And it's so enjoyable. You meet so many people. For example, I'm sitting here.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
no, it's brilliant.
Now, winning this title, what does it entail? I mean, you get this show is an annual event, I assume.
Yes. Next one's September the 15th in the Tabernacle, Carnival Village in Notting Hill in London.
And yes, that's the next thing. This show is actually hosted in London.
Yes.
In London. What did you receive? I mean, not to be nosy, but you know.
Well, I've got 2. I'm going into Trinidad May, June time for 2 weeks. And we're going to visit our local charities, Kind, and attend different things and make the
Events
competition.
and all of that.
Yeah.
And look all regal and do your wave with your crowd and all of that. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. Sounds good. Now, you're finished with school and all of that. You've graduated with honors. You have a BA.
In finance and business.
Ooh, finance and business. And I understand you own your own business,
Yeah.
all businesses.
Well, there's businesses in my family, but I have a bar.
You run a bar.
Yeah.
And back in the UK, we'd call them pubs,
Yeah,
right?
pub.
You call them pubs, right? How's that for you?
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Actually,
How old
but-
is the business?
About 5 years, 6 years.
Nice.
But it's just been quite hard.
Yes, with everything that's happening now.
With the title
Yeah.
and working, and
Yeah,
so it's been a go, but it's
good.
good.
But that's cool. That's cool. And you're 23.
Yep.
Wow,
23.
businesswoman, 23, and you own your own pub, 5 years. Wow, that's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the pageant just a tad bit. In terms of the various categories, what different categories did you have to compete in?
Well, initially, you obviously get judged because we go to different events, so you get judged on how you act at different events. And then you've got to put in a report, a 1,000-word report about your area in Trinidad and link it up and just kind of explain your roots
Yes.
back in Trinidad. You also get judged with 6 judges, or 6 judges. They'll just ask you questions about back home and different things. And then you also get, you have your thing on the day, which includes the swimwear category,
Right.
and your evening gown. And you've also got to speak for, I think it was 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. You got to do your
So
speech.
and that speech was based on what for you? What was the speech based
My speech
on?
is based on Point Fortin and
Right.
the different things that happens in Point Fortin, because Point Fortin is south of the border, so no one really hears about it. It's more Port of Spain or San Fernando. So yeah, but spoken more about Borough Day, which is quite similar to Carnival these days. So yeah.
And that was exciting, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to learn some more. Now, what is your link with Trinidad? Who from your family is actually from
My
Trinidad?
father's born in Trinidad.
Ah, nice. Good. Now, you have an interesting family tree.
Yes.
What is... tell us about your link with Grenada.
Okay, well...
Carriacou, right?
Yeah, well, my grandma was born in Carriacou.
Right.
And my gran and granddad moved to Trinidad. And my dad was born in Trinidad.
Ah, that's it. Okay, nice.
And then my grandma's moved back to Carriacou.
And I must commend Dad, because it's good when you have all this going on in your family history in terms of your heritage and all of that, and you know about it, you know? Because I know you visited here and you were here and you went to, you were actually in Carriacou for Carricou's Carnival. Yeah. How was that? Did you play? Did you have a costume?
No, I didn't play. I didn't play now. I stayed in the background.
You just stayed on the sidelines and just checked things out.
I went to Juve and that was enough.
You did? You don't think that's not really your thing, is it?
No.
You need to come back to Grenada for Grenada's Carnival. Well, I know you just said it's not really your thing, but...
No, I love, we did London Carnival, all the girls.
The Notting Hill.
Yeah, we did Notting Hill Carnival, that was really good.
Good.
I think we'll be doing it again this year.
Oh, excellent. So. But you gotta come back, okay?
Yes.
You have to, well, I don't want to make you promise me on TV, but try real hard. Yeah. Come back to Grenada for Carnival.
Costume, I'll come and play.
Oh, now I might be able to pull a few strings, right? I like that. Now, I know you enjoy quite a few other things in terms of hobbies. You do Pilates.
Yeah.
And I can tell because you're very limber and
well, after seeing
fit.
Grandma, I'm going to have to go.
I don't know if Grandma would let me just say that.
After 2 weeks here, I think I'll have to go back to
Pilates. And also, interestingly enough, you also have taken up horseback riding. How long have you been doing this?
I've had my own horse for about 10 years, 10, 11 years.
Good.
And I've been riding probably for about 12, 15 years.
Nice. Ever competed in any sort of...
Yeah. Usually most summers I compete with my horse, because he's a show horse, so he usually does quite well.
Oh, nice.
So we usually compete most summers, but because everything that happened last summer with the competition, I couldn't compete, and obviously you have to train, and so I think I'll probably have to take a couple of years.
I know all this pageantry stuff, let me tell you, it does take up a lot of your time, but you know,
it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I know you mentioned to me that, you know, many times you've never had the opportunity to check out Grenada thoroughly, and you said, well, you kind of got to check out a few places this time. Could you tell me some of the spots that you hit while you were here?
We just went for a drive. We looked onto the harbour. We've seen the big ships. Where else did we go?
Did you go into the countryside?
Not really, because we came late last night, and then getting here this morning. So
good. Did you get to check out the beach?
Did we drive past? I think we did drive past.
So you didn't get to go to Grandland's beach?
No, we didn't get to go, but we drove past.
Okay.
I spent quite a lot of time on the beach in
Carriacou. Some really fabulous beaches up there. So good. No wonder you're all tanned and everything.
I spent a lot of time on the beach.
Do you have siblings? Are you an only child?
Yeah, I've got two brothers and one sister.
Very nice, very nice. And what's their reaction to all this?
Oh, everyone's just so supportive. Like, when I was doing it, everybody was just extremely supportive.
Good.
Because obviously I was away every week, coming back and forth, having to work, go down, and I couldn't always be there. So everyone, and when I came back after winning it, it was like a big party.
Ooh, let's go down to the pub.
Yeah, there was a big, massive party, so it was good.
Right. Now, you're actually from Scotland. Very strong accent, you can pick up straight away. Can you give me an idea as to certain terms that the Scottish may use? I see Dad laughing on the side. Just keep it clean, okay? Keep it clean.
Trying to think. Well, different area, I would say different things.
Right.
I'm from Dundee, so
Dundee.
if we were saying yeah, we would say Ken.
Ken.
Yeah, Ken what?
Or yeah.
It would mean, Ken would mean, if you know what I mean, so I'd say Ken what I mean.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Ken what I mean. He's laughing at me. So, Ken
Yeah, but
yeah.
I've been taught to leave the slang.
Leave it alone, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the stage in the middle of your pageant and
People have trouble understanding me at the best of times.
Yeah.
So
there's quite a few popular celebrities who've made it really big in the movies and stuff. You have any sort of Scottish celebrity that you're a really big fan of?
not really, actually. No. Not really.
Look at you. You're like, no,
I'm trying to think.
I'm a celebrity myself.
I'm trying to think.
Teasing.
What's Scottish celebrity?
What's her name? Is she from Scotland? She's married to the Michael Douglas guy.
She's not
Catherine.
from Wales.
She's from Wales. Ew. What about that other guy from 300? Is he Scottish?
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
He's Scottish,
yeah,
right?
yeah, he's Scottish. Yeah,
I forgot his name.
No, I watched some of his films. Oh, you got Sean Connery. Oh, yeah, yeah.
My favorite James Bond.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor. You see, Dad
You're
knows
good
all,
at this.
Dad knows all the stars. That's fantastic. Where do you see yourself, Leona, in 10 years from now?
I would like to have more businesses. I would like to do more competitions, definitely more competitions.
Good.
And maybe try to do something more in Scotland with the Caribbean community in Scotland.
Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah, and some few competitions up there. Because we really only have Miss Scotland.
Right.
So that would be nice to do.
Yeah, you never
to
know.
different
You
things.
might be in Miss Universe or Miss World.
I could only hope.
Come on, girl. You can. You can. And, I mean, finally, before we wrap things up, a lot of people tend to think, participating in these shows, they're nerve-wracking, that sort of thing. Do you have any sort of ritual that you may practice? Any sort of, deep moments of meditation? Any sort of prepping routines at all?
Just breathing.
Yeah,
that always helps.
That really helps. It does.
Just have faith in yourself. If you've got to the point where you're getting interviewed, obviously you're good at whatever you're doing, and just try and be natural and speak your mind, and just do everyone is fine as long as you breathe and you just smile
take it
and
easy
breathe.
and keep smiling, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite category in the show? The entire show?
Well, we did a dance in our show. We also did the carnival costume, but we didn't get judged on it. That would probably be my favourite.
With the carnival costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, all prettied up and glittered up.
Yeah,
and
the carnival costume. We also did a traditional Caribbean dance, the opening.
Very good.
That was good as well.
Very good. How does it feel to have the name Leona, like Leona Lewis, for instance?
Everybody always says that.
I know, right?
I'm always like, my name's got 2 N's.
That's so true. The funny thing, I think she has Caribbean roots as well. I think
Probably,
Guyana or
wasn't it?
something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm into all the TV personalities have a habit of doing that and digging all the info and stuff like that. You want to say hi to anyone at this point in time?
No, I would just like to thank the Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK committee, because they're very supportive and they do a great job. And that's all.
That's
For everyone
all right.
to come down, it's on the 15th of September.
Yes.
So if you're in London, definitely
London.
try
Great.
and make an appearance.
Wonderful. It was very nice meeting you, and I just want
Thank
to really
you.
say big thank you to Mr. Vinsu. We all know
Yes.
Miss Vinsu here in Grenada, who hooked me up with you, girl.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Vinsu.
Thank you, Mr. Vinci.
And thank you to Dad. Dad was just hanging out. Oh, yeah.
To my grandma.
Yes. What's your grandmother's name?
Tito
Tito.
Sylvester.
Hi, Granny Tito Sylvester. Hopefully I come visit you sometime. I always put my
She
foot in
makes
my
the
mouth.
best sweetbread ever.
Oh, nice.
And roti, I was cooking.
And
that
roti.
yesterday. Yeah.
You definitely need to get some Pilates done when you get back. It's a pleasure meeting you, and
Pleasure
keep up
to
the
meet
good
you,
work.
Lex,
And
and
keep me posted with all your future
I will.
endeavors.
I will.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Folks, I've been chatting with the lovely Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK, Leona Sylvester. Hope you enjoyed this interview. Don't forget to look out for it on our Facebook page and also our official YouTube channel, Chit Chat 473. We'll be right back.